Hi everybody and welcome. This is actually my first vlog. These are going to be generally unscripted. Per week. Maybe not life. Um First off and foremost, Happy New Year's. Welcome to 2024. The short was a bit awkward. This is probably going to be a bit awkward. 2023. I had a lot of good health-wise. My back worse, getting worse, and I I blame the VA for giving. What do I know? So that's a little vent right there. Speaking of, like I said, very off the cuff. I've started going through a lot of audiobooks. My friend with friend introduced me. I will show you guys here. To be. Look, there's my obs. There's all the stuff on my obs. Congratulations, you just saw my screen, my computer screen reflected in the thing as I record this. Anyways, that's how ghetto this whole rig is, okay? Like, my camera still isn't complete. Like, my setup to actually record vlogs isn't completely set up. Soon. Uh, my goal is to do chill streams on going forward into the new year. I have a lot of resolutions, mainly focused on working a little bit more on this channel between. It's largely as a like a growing practice. As you know, I don't edit a lot of videos or script any videos right now, so allergies, they're so great, and the cedar is so wild. 2023. So let's get back on track. 2023 has been a good year for me. That being said, if you're great, good, average, I hope that 2024, or at least resolution, can be help find that path to better your outcomes. Now everybody has their own feelings about certain things. I personally am of a pagan. I haven't really figured out a way to define it. Like I said in the short, 30 years to figure out my gender and sexuality. Let's use another 30 to figure out how to define our spiritual beliefs. In a way, I believe more in power of self and leave it in oneself. And that ritual and prayer and practice and spells and little silly things you do are about empowering yourself and the power that you give to those items, and those items help you generate. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, but crystals and tarot crystals don't naturally cause something for you to project your belief onto, and they help you project that ability. Believe that item is helping you, therefore it is a psychological thing. Also, kind of like you heal yourself. The crystal is just the conduit for you to heal. Self-motivated. This isn't a vlog to, motivate you to self-help life coach. That's not my thing. Like, I could tell you all day about like how I approach things in anxiety. Trust me, it's a mess. I am a blend of that kind of person where part of me has all the logical sense in the world. I know how it works, why it works. I know more about the bells and whistles and gears and cogs of my anxious brain on the logical side, and then there's the anxious brain side of me where everything falls apart. It doesn't matter how much logic brain tries to tell anxious brain what's going on and what's the right of it. CBD hasn't worked for me. ACT is kind of, that's CBD, not as in, CBD cannabis, but CBD as in cognitive behavioral, or CBT, excuse me, didn't really help me a lot. It helped a bit, but because I've always kind of done the logic slash learn to preempt and stuff on my own, CBT kind of like same thing, but more with a therapist trying to guide me through how to do it. And I like CPT. I think it works in conjunction with ACT very well. ACT I take a lot more from, a lot more of accepting what you're going through. Oh god, I'm going into that self-help thing again. Please stop me, somebody. Cats, dog. Oh, dog's outside. Dog's outside so I can record without issues. Plus it's her outside time anyway. 2023. Started school. I'm cybersecurity degree. Bachelor's in graphic design, which started as a programming degree, by the way, but then trigonometry kicked my ass, and so did regular calculus. Then I went. Now I'm going to school for cybersecurity, which is a business admin degree at the school I'm going to. I'm mainly going with a focus in forensics with a minor in digital forensics. My goal is to work in cyber crimes, but I know everybody's plan doesn't work out, and you sometimes have a secondary thing. Don't mind the mess. My house is still kind of in move-in situation. Rowdy curtain situation. My recording setup moved. With video games, I can just cut down and stuff like that. Like, I gotta have a big screen. Oh, I'm diverting again. Oh, my attention span only exists for like 5 seconds. My plans for the channel is to keep putting out gaming content. The Alan Wake / Remedy Games series is basically happening because my goal is to get to Alan Wake by the time school starts and to finish that. And school starts on the 16th of January. I have like 2 days where I have mandatory stuff for my work study that I have to do, and I do have work study days that are gonna kind of interrupt my recording schedule. Hopefully I finish Control. If not, my plan is to basically try to get as much as Control done. Basically for Control, for Alan Wake 2, you're just aiming to understand who the Federal Bureau of Control is, from my understanding. The other stuff is important too for the story, not 100% important to the story. So it helps add some context to Alan Wake 2. So the worst case, we play Alan Wake 2 with only half the context from Control. And then we get to play Alan Wake 2 on live, because that is going to be like the big live stream. That'll be the subathon. Date dependent. I have to talk to somebody coordinated on it. What else? I'm hoping to do more shorts. The thing with shorts is I never know what kind of shorts content to make. I can talk about cards that I particularly like in Magic, talk about commanders I'm building, commanders I have built. It's very hard for me to do 1-minute formats, so my hope is to do it more as a casual blurb vlog thing, like, this is the deck I'm building, this is the card I really like that I saw in this set. Obviously people have beaten that stuff to death. I don't know half of the science of Magic the Gathering, okay? I am a newer commander player who has 0 clues about everybody's formulas and combos, etc., etc. I just want to talk about cards I like that look cool, sound cool, etc., etc. Because I do a lot of building on Goldfish and then testing it untap with friends. Versus live deck building, I have like five. My light pause is finished. Got Slivers Master Precon to adjust. I got the Orzhov the Blood Rites deck to adjust. So those two don't count. They're not fixed yet. So I have Light Pause, Go Shintai, the Revi, and Gannett top deck. Even my Light Pause has some pseudo control elements to it. All for the purpose of like keeping it alive and trying to survive the table. Because I know Light Pause is going to get nuked the moment I get to flip her on the board. It's just a foregone conclusion. No one will like me. No one will want me to play her. Hopefully I get to run her eventually at a table. Life, things, feelings, emotions. I'm hoping to do more booktube content. I've kept bringing this up. Dark Rise, Dark Air is a video I really want to do. It might become my project video for other stuff, for a while. I might do more unscripted, like, this is the book I just read. I'm working on getting the 9th. I have Abercrombie on my list. I don't remember which one. I've read a ton. I'm on the second book for the Travis Baldry books, the coffee shop one. I'm having a moment. Legends and Lattes. The Blade itself is on my list. I've just gone through so much stuff. I've even gone through Final Girls from Riley Sager. I went through Survive the Night with him, so I might do a dual video on those two because they're such short books, and I can just give my of them very easily. I'm rambling so bad. This is a variety channel, so like 1 month it might be solid video game content, the live streams might be video games, and then you're gonna see productivity streams show up every now and then. It might be while I'm studying for something, it might be writing something, it might be just doing notes for a video I tend to do. Who knows? Chill streams will probably be Stardew Valley, which I do play offline too, so if I play one day and I'm at one point of progress and I play the next day I'm at another point of progress, don't worry, you miss nothing. I just can't stop playing Stardew Valley when I need a time filler, okay? Fishing, man, it's my addiction. Build up stuff more. I don't even know what to title this thing. Maybe Cringe xillenial talks about all her things unscripted and unedited. 24. Anyways, peace, love y'all. Remember, drink water, take care of yourselves, and don't be ashamed of your crystal collection if someone wants to make fun of it. And remember, mushroom art is the best art. Not really. All art is good art. AI art's debatable. That's a whole other discussion. That's like a rant waiting to happen. I'm not gonna get myself to read it again. Guys, bye. Have fun. Drink water. Drink tea. Make sure it's water or tea or coffee. Lots of coffee. Get caffeinated. I'm not caffeinated right now. That's probably why I'm a mess. Bye.